Good evening. This is the part 2 of the scenics using simple DIY materials. So the last update from this morning I was down to here, but as it turns out I had enough rags to complete that entire section. This piece here has had it's just been laid and then it's had the coat applied on top, but as you can see there's still some shapes of the cloth in there, but the rest of it is coming out quite well, as you can see. Let me turn the light around again, try and get that right. If I come down over here, you should be able to see that texture. Let me come really close so you can see that. Look at that. And that's just, all that is rags and bonding laid on top of some paper mache, and that gives you that effect. What I've decided to do is bring everything in, because I've made a discovery. The bonding in a slurry mix is fantastic as a textured paint. So that's just going on there. That's still wet. That goes all the way around, and I've gone over the section here where I've done the material and the plaster. I've also ballasted inside here, and I'm very pleased with that. It's a bit of a mess either side, but that's not important. The important thing is to get these pieces here, because I've got a plan for something behind there. So as we come around the track, we're into a nice scenic area that comes together really well. I'm going to give that another coat, because I like the idea of having everything in this section made from the same base material, whether I'm going to go for rock or grass or whichever I choose. It's nice to have everything the same base. This will dry up darker. Bonding starts off its opposite to what you would expect. When it's wet, it's light, and as it dries, it goes dark. Look, let me just show you that. Can I get in there? Look at that. I mean, I haven't done anything. That's just how it comes out. Just literally slopping paintbrushes of the solution onto the rags. I'll show you what I mean. The consistency of this is not important at all. All you need is water, and just keep topping it up with a cupful now and then of the bonding mix, of the neat bonding, and all you're doing is lifting the bonding. You don't need so much of the water. You just lift that up on the brush like that. Let's just take it over here and do a piece, and then you're just applying that on there. Look, so I'll take a piece more and then just drop it on, and you'll see that covers the shape of the fabric as it goes. It's really simple and very effective. So that's this section now, all kind of brought together all the way around, ready for, well, the next thing is to do the background for that section. I've decided to do, let me turn my little light around so I can get some light in there. I've decided to just build a very small wall there. It's going to be about that high all the way along, whether I'm going to do it brickwork or block work or more rocks like that, maybe. I'll build that off-site over there on the on the side in one long piece. I'll measure it, build it, and then just fit that down. The idea then is that this will be painted properly to be just pure sky, and there'll be some greenery coming from behind the wall, like some hedges and plants and trees coming through there. And then that piece there will be finished until I decide to do some finish on the front there. The other thing that I will be doing is a tunnel from here, just a very small one. Nothing, I don't want to spoil the effect, I don't want to spoil the corner, and I do like the curves because I've worked hard to get those curves to be very good wide radius. But I think from this section here, a tunnel, just a short one. Obviously there's going to be a tunnel at this end because this is the break between this side of the room and that side, so this will all be tunnel here, a longer tunnel. And the idea will be that for this piece, the frame will be completed by a tunnel there and a tunnel there, and that's this piece. Maybe I'll put some curtains across there as well. Not sure. Okay, well look, I'm happy with that. I'm very, I've got to say, this was an experiment, and this bonding has turned out to be, so far, quite amazing as a modelling material. It's easy to work with, it's not messy, it's fairly fast drying, it looks good, and it's a good colour. So I'm going to put another coat on that in about 5 minutes, and then that will be me for the evening. I'll relax and run some trains. Okay then, bye for now.